Juma is one of at least 5 babies to have died from hypothermia in Gaza in recent days. As funeral prayers are recited above 2 tiny bodies, children look on, trauma buried in eyes that have seen almost 15 months of horror. Ali is fighting sepsis. His doctor says he is in critical condition. They live in a tent, the doctor says, in this freezing winter weather. Even adults suffer from the cold, so imagine the severe threat to young children. Juma's mother folds up clothes he will never again wear. She shows a heating device given by a UN agency the day before he died. She never had the chance to wrap him in it. Since Juma's death, conditions in Gaza have only worsened. Storms and torrential rain making surviving in makeshift tents almost impossible. This barefooted boy tries to dig a mud defence for his family's tent, but the sheer volume of water makes most barricades worthless. Despite the heavy rains transforming streets into rivers, drinking water remains scarce, causing chaos at the stations when the water trucks arrive. Some try to see the fun side of the rain. Shoeless children run in between the waterlogged tents. But the misery is acute. The cruel irony, she died in a tent in Al-Mawasi, an area Israel has designated a humanitarian zone. Paula Hancock's CNN, Jerusalem.
A monster winter storm bearing down on millions of Americans. The powerful weather system stretching across at least a dozen states from Kansas to the East Coast. Nearly 70 million people are under winter alerts, with blizzard-like conditions, dangerous ice, and wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour.
It's rapidly coming down, getting worse.
This Kansas Highway Patrol trooper telling drivers to stay home. He shared this terrifying photo of a car smushed between 2 semis, and these photos of near whiteout conditions on Interstate 135.
There are some really bad conditions out here. There's a lot of snow, significant amount of snow.
In multiple cars and semis spinning out on the icy roads in Missouri, the Missouri Department of Transportation warning drivers not to travel.
We ask that you take steps to prepare yourself.
In Kentucky, state police sharing this photo of a mangled patrol car that was hit on I-65. The treacherous weather coming as millions of Americans return home from the holidays. As of Sunday afternoon, FlightAware reporting more than 1,000 flights canceled and more than 3,100 delayed across the U.S.
It's going to be that coating of ice first, then the snow is going to come down on top of it for some of these places, which makes it even more dangerous because you simply cannot see it.
It's not just the Central Plains and Mid-Atlantic experiencing horrific weather. In the South, 22 million people are under the risk of severe storms, including tornadoes. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
It's a disease that's been surging for months. Now the CDC says whooping cough cases are the highest they've been in a decade in the U.S., with no signs of slowing down.
And what this bacteria does is it attaches to the cells that line the airways. They're called cilia, the sort of hair-like cells, and damages those cells and creates a tremendous cough.
There have been more than 33,400 cases reported this year through December 21st, according to preliminary CDC data. Early treatment with antibiotics may lessen the severity of the infection, but experts say this disease is also preventable through vaccination.
Prior to the 1940s, when vaccinations were not that common in the United States, about 9,000 kids would die per year in the United States.
In the U.S., the vaccine coverage rate that protects against whooping cough was just over 92% for the 2023-24 school year, a decrease from the year before, and coverage for all vaccines decreased in most states.
And as this rate drops, the level of infection in the community rises. And so far this year, we've seen about 6 times more whooping cough than we did last year.
Those at highest risk of getting severely sick include young children, those with certain medical conditions like asthma, and anyone with a weakened immune system.
We can vaccinate children, and we really need to get back to sort of a sane environment where parents are really taught that these childhood illnesses are unnecessary.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Estos carteles con la fotografía de Edmundo Gonzalez y la frase "Se busca, orden de captura" están fijados en las paredes del principal aeropuerto de Venezuela. El mensaje con la recompensa de $100,000 también se puede leer en la cartelera que muestra el estado de los vuelos diarios, lo que es recibido por la disidencia venezolana como una burla.
Causa estupor y lamentable.
Como una ofensa, más bien.
Delicado.
Sí, algo muy delicado que no debería ser porque se supone que él es el presidente elegido de Venezuela.
Como si nada, porque que lo van a encontrar. ¿Sabes lo que es eso? Que paguen $100,000 para capturar al pobre señor ese.
Una ridiculez, como todo lo de ellos. Todo es ridículo, todo es un juego para ellos, un miedo que lo están demostrando.
La Fiscalía acusa a Edmundo González de conspiración, usurpación de funciones y otros 8 delitos. Los carteles de Se Busca se divulgan a una semana de la toma de posesión presidencial en Venezuela, pautada para el 10 de enero. La fecha se ha convertido en punto de inflexión en el país. La dirigencia opositora llamó a su militancia a volver a las calles para luchar por la proclamación de González como presidente, mientras el chavismo desplegó a la fuerza policial y militar por Caracas, además de mantener activos a sus seguidores, quienes restan importancia al pedido de recompensa contra González.
Mira, no tiene la mayor importancia en el sentido de una recompensa porque no van a ser locos, o sea, para venir, para estar aquí, para darle la cara al pueblo después de tanto mal que le han hecho.
La oferta de recompensa coincide con la gira por Latinoamérica que emprende Edmundo González Urrutia. Adriana Núñez Rabascal, Voz de América, Caracas.
Welcome to the 82nd Golden Globes, Ozempic's biggest night.
Host Nikki Glaser kicked off what's traditionally Hollywood's most raucous award show, a sentiment shared by the co-creator of Hacks, which won Best TV Series, Musical or Comedy, and Best Female Actor in that category for Jean Smart.
We do have to shoot tomorrow and we have a call time of 6 a.m. So if Jean Smart asks you for a shot, please do not give it to her, okay? Kate Winslet, I'm looking at you wherever you are. Give her water.
Jessica Gunning for Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer also took 2 TV trophies for Female Supporting Actor Jessica Gunning and Best Limited Series, Anthology Series, or TV Movie.
Wow!
Shogun was the big TV winner. Acting wins for Tadanobu Asano, Hiroyuki Sanada, and Anna Sawai, and Best TV Series Drama.
I really wasn't expecting that. I'm just in shock right now.
Demi Moore's Female Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy win for The Substance was her first major solo acting award. Sebastian Stan won Best Male Actor in that category for A Different Man, and Fernanda Torres took Female Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for I'm Still Here.
The Brutalist.
The immigrant drama The Brutalist won Best Motion Picture Drama, Best Director for Brady Corbett, and Male Actor Drama for Adrian Brody, who spoke of his family's own immigration story.
The many people who have struggled immigrating to this country, I hope that this work stands to lift you up a bit.
Emilia Perez.
Emilia Perez triumphed with 4 Golden Globes: Best Motion Picture Non-English Language, Best Original Song, Supporting Female Actor for Zoe Saldana, and Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy.
The light always wins over darkness.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.